My name is Brian Beeger. I'm the current president of the Anaheim Municipal Employees Association. I'm here tonight to speak to you a little bit about your workforce, who we are, and what we do for the city. First off, our organization is the largest employee union in the city of Anaheim. All of our board and stewards and representatives are actual city employees. I myself have been employed by Anaheim for over 22 years. Just to let you know, we have general employees in the street maintenance department, the sanitation department, the fleet department, facility maintenance, police service representatives, crime scene investigators, police dispatchers, fire inspectors, park maintenance, park rangers, community development, workforce center, convention center, building inspectors, survey techs, signal techs, and the housing department. We also have clerical employees in the following departments: the city clerk's office, the treasurer's office, the finance department, the police department, the fire department, the convention center, planning, utilities, and public works. But also tonight I'd like to bring to your attention that nearly 50% of our membership lives in Anaheim. They work in Anaheim, they live in Anaheim, they buy commodities at the stores in Anaheim. They're definitely part of the community. Many of our members are on PTA boards in this city, on booster clubs. They coach youth sports, basketball, soccer, and so on. Tonight I'd also like to bring to your attention that because we are your frontline employees, that we also see the needs of the community. AMEA as an organization has stepped up to make donations to the Boys and Girls Club, the YMCA. We've had toy drives for the underprivileged children living in the motels in our city. We sponsor families at Christmas. We make contributions to help abused children. We purchase school supplies for the entire second grade at one of our schools, the pens, the paper, the pencils. Purchase books at another school. Taking time to read to school children. Taking time out of our day to sit in classrooms and actually read to school children. We've also sent dozens of children to science camp. AMEA has worked with city staff for years to maintain the services that the Anaheim residents deserve. While many agencies are just now making changes and reform, Anaheim and AMEA are years ahead. Over the years, we have changed our retirement medical. I myself, about a 30% cut for myself. Employees are now in a retirement health savings plan. Working with the city, we've made changes to active medical, deferring more costs to employees. We have also worked with the city to reduce more than 100 AMEA positions. Every one of those positions, another service loss to the community. We work with the city to outsource jobs.
Mr. Beeger, I'm sorry, your time is up.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is David Pangle, Vice President of the Anaheim Municipal Employees Association. And on a personal note, after listening to all these speakers tonight, I myself was homeless at one time. And it was people like this that outreached to me where I was able to clean up, get my life in order. And now I have a great city job. I have a wonderful family, 3 beautiful children, and I commend what they're trying to do, and I back them up wholeheartedly. So if you want a testimony, and I'm following up on what Brian said, and I'll get to that in a minute, but it hit me so hard standing back there listening to these stories. And there is hope, and we need to keep that hope alive. And I just pray that you guys truly do look at this and consider it. And, you know, as AMEA, we'll get in contact with the organization that's doing that. But I'm a testimony of someone that has gone through programs like this, was able to clean up and become, which is amazing to me, the vice president of over 700 members here in the city of Anaheim. And I think a great father and a wonderful husband. So I really hope that you guys consider this. Just to go business now. To go back on what Brian was saying and what we do as an organization, we've also worked with the city. We had to outsource some positions earlier last year and the year before. We've also taken no overtime, no vacation buyback, no wage increases for the next 3 years. Due to that, we've doubled the workload. All the employees are doing more with less. We initiated a voluntary furlough program, which saved the city thousands of dollars. We were a part of the holiday closure that we recently went through during the Christmas holidays. We've had layoffs, and we expect layoffs in the future, hopefully not, if we can come to some resolution with city staff and with your guidance and help. We also have offered a work furlough or a furlough program of a 5% net reduction, as everybody is aware of. We do, in fact, have a cost sharing towards our pension. I know that's a big topic. It's been a big topic about public employees' pensions and so forth. And years ago, we worked with city staff and stepped up and decided to say, hey, we need to do our part and we need to start sharing the cost towards our pensions. And we realized that years ago. And also savings millions of dollars. Still, after doing all this, we're still committed to work with city staff, work with city council to do what we can to relieve the financial problems that we're all facing throughout the country. Again, it's hard to follow that up with that, but I have a responsibility to 700 members that need to protect their jobs and their positions, and hopefully they don't add to the unemployment rate. And potentially, a lot of our members live paycheck to paycheck. And if they were to lose their position, they might need these resources, and that's what we're trying to get away from. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and God bless.
Thank you, Dave.